Lesson 35 Prophecy by Symbolic Actions Part 17a Join the two sticks so that they may become one. Scripture reading Ezekiel Chapter 37 verses 15 through 23. Introduction. Today's lesson will examine the final 17th prophecy by symbolic action. This prophecy is in Ezekiel Chapter 37, which was given after Judah completely fell under Babylon in 586 BC. In Ezekiel Chapter 33, the prophet Ezekiel was released from his muteness on the 5th day of the 10th month of the 12th year of the captivity. Ezekiel Chapter 33 verses 21 to 22 states, "Now in the 12th year of our exile, on the 5th of the 10th month, the refugees from Jerusalem came to me, saying, 'The city has been taken.' Now the hand of the Lord had been upon me in the evening, before the refugees came. And he opened my mouth at the time they came to me in the morning. So my mouth was opened, and I was no longer speechless." Hence, Ezekiel was released from his muteness when the refugee reached where Ezekiel was after Jerusalem was destroyed in 586 BC. After this incident that takes place in chapters 34 to 36, God shows Ezekiel the vision of the dry bones becoming alive. In this lesson, let us examine the symbolic act in more detail. Number 1. Content of the symbolic action. First, command to take one stick. God commanded the prophet Ezekiel to take one stick and write on it, for Judah and for the sons of Israel his companions. Ezekiel chapter 36 verse 16 states, "And you, son of man, take for yourself one stick and write on it, for Judah and for the sons of Israel his companions." Second, command to take another stick. In addition to the stick that says "for Judah and for the sons of Israel his companions," God commanded to take another stick and write on it, "For Joseph, the stick of Ephraim and all the house of Israel his companions." The second half of Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 16 states, "Then take another stick and write on it, for Joseph the stick of Ephraim and all the house of Israel his companions." Third, command to join the two sticks so that they may become one. God commanded the prophet Ezekiel to join the two sticks so that they may become one. Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 17 says, "Then join them for yourself one to another into one stick, that they may become one in your hand." Number 2. Meaning of the symbolic action. First, the sons of Judah, his companion Israel, refer to the southern kingdom of Judah. Judah in Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 16 refers to the tribe of Judah, the major tribe in the southern kingdom of Judah. Its companion is the tribe of Benjamin and the people who refused to go to Israel and moved south. Second, the stick of Ephraim, Joseph and all the house of Israel his companions, refers to the northern kingdom of Israel. The stick of Ephraim or Joseph refers to the tribe of Ephraim, the major tribe of the northern kingdom of Israel. Originally, Ephraim was Joseph's second son. However, when Jacob blessed his grandsons Manasseh and Ephraim before his death, he blessed Ephraim with the blessings of the firstborn by placing his right hand on him. Also, all the house of Israel his companion in Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 16 refers to the rest of the 10 tribes besides the tribe of Ephraim. Third, joining the two sticks foreshadows the release from the Babylonian captivity and the founding of the new unified kingdom. Ezekiel chapter 37 verse 17 states, "Then join them for yourself one to another into one stick, that they may become one in your hand." Just as Ezekiel prophesied, Israel was released from Babylon in 537 BC and had their first return. Then came the second return in 458 BC, and the third in 444 BC. And the northern kingdom of Israel and the southern kingdom of Judah unified into a newly unified kingdom.